Okay, September 1st. Starting to take down the inside trim and the headliner, and more rat piles. Just what we love. On the back you can see that it goes, there's 4 screws I think, hold the windlace in, and then it disappears behind that. I think it starts to become clips there. We'll see, but it goes all the way around in one solid piece and then down to the floor there. Got the headliner, the dome lamp out, and the back trim is going to be coming out shortly. And haven't fixed any of the wiring yet. Wanted to get to that today if possible too. Okay, they are behind the seat thing. You can see there's some piece of trim, cloth trim. Yeah, right there. A piece of cloth trim that covers, I guess, a gap where the seat goes. In case you can see it, I'll have to put another one in there and replace it. One piece of trim gone, and the holes over here. See the holes and the clips. No cloth on this, right there. Looks like it's a piece of cardboard behind the cloth. There's a couple of clips to hold it in place. Gotten all of the stuff off of that side. The headliner is down. Round holes are for the windlace clips, and we can see where we still have those clips along the front. Right there is one, and some more coming around the side. Those holes, clips there, going down along the side, all the way down. That was a little more vermin stuff to take out. Nothing like having your headliner rip as you're doing this and have that crap shower down around you. A regular shit shower. Right about here someplace is where I'm going to need to mount the seat belt anchor. We'll have to look for that as well. Okay, here's the other side, the driver's side, with the metal clip still in place. You can see right there is a screw that holds them in place. No clip down there, and then the clips start. Oh, they missed a couple of them. Clips start right there. You have to put a screwdriver in them. When you squeeze them, they pry out, so if you put a screwdriver in there, they actually come apart and you take them out. Have to get replacements for those. You can see all along here, there's one missing, and there is one there. Along. And the one by the screw hole is missing. So that's what the windlace looks like before it comes down. The other one was what it looks like after it comes down. Remnants of the shit shower. Oh, you can see over here is where I've actually repaired the wires, placed in new ones, and put some tape around some damaged insulation. Rather than just cut out the wire, the wire seemed intact, so that should work. Okay, detail on the windlace clips. You can see where they go as they come up. Kind of disappear there because of the contrast. Let's see if I can get up here and get some more detail. I'm going to be underneath that bar. Okay, the trim is all off the side, and we can kind of come up and see the windlace. It goes into the dash there like on this side, which means I may have to take out the dash, at least loosen it up, in order to get the new stuff in. You can see the clips as we go up and around with all of the headliner bar out. Now this goes around like this. And down there. And then 4 screws for that bar that holds it in at the bottom. It goes down to, about that ledge there. There. Up. Up. It's still hard to get the detail in here. It gets so dark. But you get the drift. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4. Down to about that point, and then there's those right there. More treasures. Can, top of an old beer or soda can. Bunch of files. Maybe 10 cents and change or so. A couple light bulb screws. Remnants of a pack of clarets. Don't know if they used those or if the mice brought it in. There's the speaker. I've taken the grill out. It's intact, but in kind of sorry shape. I don't know how to bring that back. That might need to have a replacement as well. You can see the 5 screws that hold the jockey box in. The star screws will hold that side of the hinge. I need to remember to look for the star shape on the hinge, because that'll tell me which side of the hinge goes in there. Haven't looked inside the heater yet. I suspect all the flapper doors, if there's any cardboard in there at all, are gone. There might even be nests up in there. Hadn't anticipated having to take that apart, but I think I just might. At least do some inspecting. You can see 2 vacuum motors for the heater and for the, it looks like the defroster. So the hoses seem to be in pretty good shape. I'll have to see if they are indeed. But the heater control, can't see it right now, but it's up in that area, the valve, and you can see where, at least in the past, it has leaked antifreeze down here and corroded the metal. So I anticipate that I'm going to have to get a new heater valve as well. And right there, the hole on the ignition. A lot of wear on the dash from these keys clinking on it. But I've got the pieces, and hopefully on Tuesday I'll have the rekeyed ignition switch in there. We can actually try to turn this baby over. One thing I didn't notice is that on this section, see, they added a piece to the windlace so that they can go back and clip in, because the windlace isn't deep enough to hit those 1, 2, 3, 4, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4 spots. One up here is okay, just barely, but not those 4.